Just like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to.
It's week 2 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on Mike Evans. It was a nice line for him a week ago, reaching the century mark and scoring a touchdown. It's the Bucs and the Bengals, and it's coming up next.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you into Paycor Stadium on the riverfront here in Cincinnati. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gordon. To my left, Charles Davis. And Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0. On the other side of the field. So here are the Bucs now to take over for the first time. Back to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Jeremy Chin, so dangerous wherever he's at on the field, and that time he gets in there for the sack. Eluding the pressure right. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll run for it. This is White. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They'll set up a throw. Allen's got it complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
At the 17-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Jermaine Pratt fighting in and dropping him for the loss. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Rolling to his right. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll look to throw here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Trey McBride, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Buccaneers have moved out in front. Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was, because when he made that catch, he had to shake through some people, right? So that play, to me, a highlight film that should be accompanied by bass music.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They've got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. First down, here's Mitchell. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. 2nd and 6. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Looking to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. They're going to look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that was going to be off target and incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm the quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. On the move to his left. And he'll be out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep him up this.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rashad White, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And fights through one man, and they're able to bring him down at the 20. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
So when the defense can...
Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Right back to Mitchell on second down. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Now, this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Now, they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Now a throw here, hauled in, and he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Back to throw here. Forced out to his left. A gritty play there. Put his nose down and got his guys a 1st.
Well, he didn't get much, but he didn't need much. He got just enough on that play. The pressure came, but they allowed him to escape, and he got to the sideline and got out of bounds, picking up a 1st down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
They certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense
the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And right now these guys shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Being chased out left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from hard. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 10. Dancing away at the 30. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
Let's go now.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Flush to his right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Denzel Perryman with a sack. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? Whoop.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bucs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. When you're trailing in the fourth quarter, you got to take some chances you might not normally take, and here, that one pays off big time.
And you have to think to yourself, not only did that pay off big time for them.
Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, and their defense... Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown, but incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Eluding the pressure right. And off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ballgame.
We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there, and the outcomes...